it's Sarah, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. Today in Newcastle it is gloomy and finally it feels cold. I don't know about where you are, but it has been scorching here and I've been slowly melting into a puddle. So I hope it is cooling down wherever you are. With it being so scorching hot, my skin has been drying out, and I thought today I would share with you something that's been sent to me by Nip+Fab. So you might have seen my other video from Nip+Fab, but they've kindly sent to me some of their new products to try out. This one actually is still wet because I was using it in the shower, that's why my face is a little bit red. This is their new Hyaluronic Fix Extreme4 Range, and this is their hydrating range. So they sent me the cleansing cream, the toner micellar daily cleansing pads. They also sent me the Hyaluronic Fix Extreme Concentrate 2%, and also, I'm sorry it looks a bit messy on the top, the Nip+Fab Hydrate Dragon's Blood Fix Plumping Serum. So I've got all these 4 things to try out. So I actually got these at the end of May and I've been using them every day. That's why there's hardly any, I don't know how many you can see left there, hardly any pads left because I've been using them every day. So that I could get a true test of the products. You know, a couple of weeks isn't enough, you need to have time to look at it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about the range, this first and then this second, and then we can talk about my feelings and what we thought about it. So this range here, the Hyaluronic Fix, it is cruelty free, it's vegan, and this is best suited for, well, for all skin types, but especially if you want to get some hydration. And right now my skin, like I was saying before, is very dry. So in here, in this range, woo, it has 4 super moisturizing ingredients that really kind of plump and hydrate the skin. So you've got high molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which plumps the look of skin through hydration. Low molecular weight hyaluronic acid, which helps tackle the look of fine lines and wrinkles, which I do have. I mean, you've probably all seen the little line here. It has polyglutamic acid, which holds 4 times the amount of water and hydrates, providing a healthy looking glow. And tremolo, a naturally derived form of hyaluronic acid which provides moisture to the skin. So hyaluronic acid is really popular right now for kind of holding and retaining moisture into the skin. That's in all of these here. These are also fragrance free as well, so I'm just going to open up and have a smell. You know, there's literally no smell in there at all. Then we've got the Nip+Fab Hydrate Dragon's Blood Fix Plumping Serum. This does have a little smell to it. I'm just going to pump some out on the back of my hand so you can see the consistency of it here. So it's a lovely thick serum. 1 pump does my whole face, and this has a nice kind of floral smell to it. It's not like overly strong, but you can smell it. It smells really pretty and it soaks in very nicely on the skin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some before pictures here, and what you'll see is I call it my frown line. I don't know how well you can see here. Yeah, you can see it there. My frown line is quite deep when my skin is like kind of dehydrated and dry, and it's very noticeable. I do have some little lines around here which I'm not too bothered about. This is the only one that I'm really kind of concerned about. But around my nose is very flaky, and it looks kind of dry and a bit sad. So was super excited to try these for that reason. So I've shown you this one here. What this has in it, it has hyaluronic acid, which we know hydrates for plumper looking skin. It has velvet flower to enhance moisturization, and dragon's blood, I don't know if it comes from a real dragon, which comfort and restores the skin through hydration. So it tells you with this one to apply to a clean face and neck, use morning and evening before your moisturizer. And if you use this, it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel tacky. Like I say, 1 pump is enough, and you can then put your moisturizer on afterwards. This range here does come with a moisturizer, and I think it might come with something else. I'll leave a link down below to take you through to the website. The last time, I'm just going to double check now, but the last time I was on the website when I did my last review of Nip+Fab, they did have a lot of offers. Yeah, look, I'm on it now, and right now of filming, which is the 28th of June, they have £5 off each thing. So they have, yeah, they have quite a few different things. They have SPF as well, which is great. So I'm definitely wanting to try the facial moisturizer. I've got a few on the go at the moment, but once they're gone, I'm gonna get the hydrating one because I like a lot of these products. So, well, I like them all, but I want to try the cream because I want to feel more hydrated. What I will say is with this, when you want hydration, sometimes it feels heavy. These don't feel heavy at all. So like I said, I've come out the shower, I've got a new haircut, it's currently drying. I'm gonna part my fringe. Oh, I've got some curtains here, and I'm gonna show you the pads. So you get in here, 60 pads, and I'm gonna put it down here so you can see, I don't have very many left because I've been using them. I love these pads. Again, they don't have a smell. I don't know why I'm smelling them, I know they don't. But they are drenched. Oh my god, they are soaking, which is great. There's nothing worse than when you get like a toner pad or a micellar pad and they're like dry. So all I do is I just massage them in. They've got like a little bit of bumpy texture. I don't find that these like exfoliate the skin because sometimes you can get those pads that exfoliate. It doesn't do that at all. And I just run them round, and I have put them over my eyes. Doesn't sting. Now I've not used them to take makeup off with because I don't think they're designed for that. I don't think it says anything. Yeah, it doesn't say anything here to take makeup off. But what I will say is sometimes, you know, when you miss a bit of makeup when you are removing it, it is good for kind of capturing that last little bit there. And with how hot it's been, they are, even though I've not kept them in the fridge, they are lovely and cooling on the skin. I'm gonna let that sink in. Whilst that's sinking in, the Hyaluronic Cleansing Cream. So this is a, oh god, as you can see I've been using it. This is a cleansing cream. So it's good for obviously taking away the day. I don't know why I keep smelling it. It's a force of habit. This doesn't lather up, which is great. I find that most of the time when I use a lathering face cleanser, it kind of dries out my skin. Or what did I say? Yeah, it kind of dries out my skin. So with this, because it doesn't, I'm just wiping it off. Because it doesn't dry out the skin, again, you feel great. It doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel anything like that. And it feels lovely and soft. So the way that they say to use this is to apply to dry skin, massage into circular motion to break down daily buildup, remove with a muslin cloth or a damp flannel, and then rinse with warm water and pat dry. You can use this morning or night, and it can also be used in the shower. So I've used this on damp and dry skin. I definitely think it feels more hydrating if you put it on dry skin first because it soaks in a bit. But I was absolutely fine using it on damp skin as well, especially when I go in the shower and I'm going, oh god, I forgot to put it on dry skin. So whatever works for you. And even if you just use your fingers, it's fine. It doesn't feel too heavy. Sometimes I forget to use a cloth and I just go, oh yeah, and I just wash it off. You don't feel like there's anything weighing you down, but your skin feels lovely and soft after it. And if you are using like a muslin cloth, you will get that kind of little added bit of exfoliation from the cloth or the flannel. And then I'm going to pop some of this on as well. This is the Nip+Fab Hyaluronic Fix. What I will say is with this, it's very tempting to want to put the whole pipette onto your hand. This amount would be far too much for my face. So I just put a couple of drops like that. And then I just rub it between my hands and I just press it in. And I leave that to soak in. I leave that to soak in whilst it's doing this thing. If you put too much on, you can kind of feel a little bit of tackiness. It's not like super tacky, but you know it's there. So less is more and it makes the product go further. My favourite products are definitely these two that I tried, just because I like how creamy this is and I like how refreshing they are. So I am quite excited to try the face cream to see if it has a similar texture to this, because it just felt really nice. This is lovely. As you can see, it's all hacky around the top because I've been using it. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now is, because it's soaking in, my hair looks ridiculous, but I thought I'll show you a true reflection of my face and my skin right now. And I'm going to zoom you in and we're going to have a little look at the after. So let's zoom in. I'm just letting it do its thing. So this is around my eyes. So you can see here, obviously I've still got it, but I definitely feel like it's not as deep. Some days it does feel deeper than others, like, well, should I say look deeper, but overall, like over the month that I've been using it, it's nowhere near as deep as it was. Round my nose, look at that, like so not flaky. It's great. And then I think I'll always have these, and again, I like lines around here because it shows expression. I'm going to show you some of the texture on my skin as well. So I do have like some pores and things like that, but yeah, I just think it's done a really, really good job. I'm such a scatterbrain. So the other thing that they kindly sent to me was the Nip+Fab Illuminate Vitamin C Scrub Fix. And this is an exfoliator with vitamin C. Again, with dry skin, your skin can look dull. And this has, I've got this in a Glossy Box last year, and I used it all up. This has a very mild scrub. So I'm just gonna, it looks like an ice gem. It has a very, very mild scrub. This has like a light kind of citrus floral smell, and it's just got very, 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 I don't know how well you can see, very, very, very fine pieces in there, and it just gently buffs away the skin. Obviously we all know that vitamin C is very brightening on the skin. Sorry, I'm just wiping my hands, how rude of me. So the ingredients in this one, you've got vitamin C, which reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, coconut oil that nourishes and softens the skin, and coffee seed extract, which energizes and invigorates the skin. This is very, very nice again. So, you know, if your skin is feeling a bit flaky, it's going to exfoliate that away. So with this, with Nip+Fab, it is pretty good because you can kind of mix and match across the ranges as well. So, you know, if you're having maybe the odd breakout, you can pop a bit of their salicylic acid on. And then obviously if you want to moisturize, you can use this range. If you want to kind of brighten, you've got the vitamin C. So you can kind of chop and change with that as well. Nip+Fab is pretty affordable. It's a drugstore brand. You can find it in Boots. So, you know, if you've got any Boots points saved up, you know, save it. But yes, like I was saying before I kind of had my epiphany, if you've used any Nip+Fab products that I've not mentioned, please leave them down below because I would really like to try them. I do like the pads, so if you've got any recommendations from the pads as well, let me know. But yes, I thought I would share everything that I've been trying, and if you want to try anything, go down to the link below. It's not an affiliate link, I don't get anything for it, but there are offers on the website all the time, or if you've got Boots points, go to Boots, treat yourself. But yes, if you like this video, give it a little thumbs up, and if you really liked it, you can subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 2,500 subscribers, so yes, I will see you next video. Bye.